Ancient astronauts. In the long way before, and you usually have what to use. It's just going for the aliens. It's like showing off when it's 46 seconds. The way that you are talking about is just for going up, looking outside at the sky for around the foreign people, and the air conditioner is being collapsed. The way that how everyone is looking for is just about the ancient astronauts. The UFO, that's the unidentified flying objects. It just only appear that there's a lot of record that is show has appeared in about the ancient historical countries. Only just for how it's be done. And you can use this just for where you are looking for and where they are looking at you. Yet soonly, there's a lot of things that you can use to relax just only for looking at UFO, the unidentified flying objects. Now my things in League of Legends I need to do. Yes, I have to remember and I need to do. But before my computer is laggy, so I changed that I don't have any things beautiful in the jungle. So now I have to turn on these in the next things. And yes, I changed from the seconds when it's repeated the skills, and I changes before it's just only seconds. Now I changes to minutes and seconds. Yes, two of these first, and then the next thing's me, and I need to use my Malphite. Yes, Malphite for support, and middle and top. Really powerful. Top with full AP, middle with full AP, and the ways that I am in supporting with full tank or maybe full AP too. To show how it's used, just to use. Just to relax, dive down on the water, looking up at the sky and use the abductions of the aliens. Just looking for when it's 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Now not everything that is just looking for is just the lamp up. You see the light lamp which is in the yellow light, and you can see in the left side of the picture what are you looking for, what videos that you are looking up at the sky. And now the abduction and the ancient astronauts is not important for just you to looking for. Now look at up what you can see in this what I'm talking about. Now look in the left side in the bottom. Yes, a really big lamp, not really big, a light lamp, and there's no effects on this lamp. It's just open. Yes, only just look is and really yellow. When you see that is like a time of collapsing, you can go in there. Yes, and it's show BAF at this. Just know how can you use that's changed things. Just how you can know about the ancient astronauts. Just only that the lamp is not everything. Now look at the right side nearly in the butt. These. There's these things. Yeah, look at these. Yeah, what I am seeing about is just. Now look at these. The first things happen. It's just only for here. Yes. How? You can use is just only what is nearly the big lamp is with the around side, which is there's around any song. Now let's count. Do you remember 3 of the things that I have to do when the next time I use League of Legends Warriors? The first is change from nothing beautiful in the jungle to yes. And the next thing is change from the repeated, the time repeated of the skills from seconds to minutes and seconds. And the third is buying Malphite, and the next more is saving money for graves. And next thing is find out more about Irelia and Zed, and I want to use this too. It's really powerful, and that's good. All of them have really good ability. What's wrong? And now the next thing too, bigger, is improve the skills of Yasuo and Katarina. Yes, and the bad things, next thing happens. that's best at a lot of things. Yes, Joshua, Katarina, Talon, Rivan, Darius, Chindami, Kaade, Graves, Irelia or Zed, and Malphite. Yes, these big things happen. Just only for that. And when I bested these, I can, confident to go to some rank. Just go on the rank with these 10 of these, going up high, and maybe can be diamond, or, oh yeah, maybe gold or diamond. Not really. How? You can just zone up. It's not really hard. Just looking at some skills of what you are doing for. Yes, it's just some about the intelligent, but maybe it's just about what is looking. It's easy. Just use how you can use your continent, going up and down from the sky to the firmament. So how you pull the dive down, look on and see what is ancient astronauts. The Apollo 13 is just for the light, which is showing off of the highlighted countries. The pictures dark. Now you to see the effects of what is the phone doing. Yeah, the really effects. The effects that's just using when like Miss Fortune is ultimating. Look, Miss Fortune is using ultimate. It's just like you have to sweat off and you have to stand in the early age just looking for what is changing about Chitable. Yes, now you could see the light is changing. The light is changing what is just only for looking up the sky. The ancient astronauts is looking for you in Joshua. If someone is really good, just know how to teach me Joshua. Yes, it's a really confident way. I was thanks a lot to which people. How is just can using the face of just how to teach me. At the Katarina, Joshua, and best at these 10, First is Talon, Katarina to second, third is Joshua, fourth is Riven, fifth is Darius, sixth is Jainami, seventh, Talon, Katarina, and Joshua. For me, those three is Darius, Riven, and Jainami. For top is six is Kain for jungle. Next is Kain for jungles. What more? Graves for jungle is what? Oh, is 6 and Kain is 7. Graves is 8. Next thing is Malphite for support is 9. Z or Irelia is 10. Now Z or Irelia. Now it's just how I can improve the skills of 10 of these, and I will have a confident way to go on the rank. We just go up high, and it really just go. We no lose every ways of turn and more. I just test, and after these, I best at 10 of these. I just test more how to use a lot of another, like a really good, but no, just only looking at these. My term of going is assassin, and I don't like to use, and it's hard. It's not okay for me to use like ADC. Why? Because I don't want to just stay up far and just shooting at the enemy. I want to going up first and one shot one kills, so that the assassin is really apologized and it's good for me. Just looking at the highlighted just before it's so yellow on the sky, how it's just be done, it's don't have. I already know. The soon far things that is just taking a pants on the swimming pool, going down there, looking up the sky out of the waves, taking out, dive down, use with the glass of barge that you picking anything out and you told to people. You shoot at the legs of another people and just running away with inside and dive really deep out at the swimming pool. Look, because in these countries, it's not really told at anyone. So improving the way of playing Joshua Katarina is not really hard. Please tell me, teach me, and how this can be done. To you just for helping me, how it can be done, and I will find yourself. It's like when you're helping a bad players. Just move for me. Please tell. Yes, can I help with someone? Just a you if someone help me. Please, who is listening to me now, please help me. Just only about 10 minutes and 30 seconds. Yes, 10 minutes and 30 seconds, which is about falling about 253 megabit, and there's 2,774 megabytes left. Just can use these all the things. Just delete it more, just for only going the wire. Going over the astronauts, running out, and dive down. This time, you can use what is the things good for only you, just to making it up, showing inside the way that you are looking for, just using what's your hand, beating at the side of the back, and boom, the astronaut's dead. Actually, yes, boom is just like the ultimate of Ziggs. You know Ziggs? What is Ziggs? Yes, Ziggs have a really powerful ultimate, and Ziggs can be ADC, but I don't really remember. Maybe Ziggs can be a good choice for me, but I don't really like. Now I need to test more. Test, and test more heroes. It's like ability heroes. Because why do you know? You see, at my way of playing, my really good way of playing is just the heroes have a lot of damage, which can solo 1vs1 is really good. You know, which have one combo, one kill. Because why? So the one is caring about me is just like is the way that is looking for assassin. Yes, my best is about assassin. Look at my 10 bets, 10 that I really want to bet, and the good favorite heroes of me. Now the first is Katari. The first is Joshua. Yes, it's not assassin, but no. No, the first is 10. Now let's see how much it is assassin. Joshua is not, but I really want to play. First because it's so famous. And it's, because it's famous, so I like to play. And more is why? Yes, just why, because of course it's famous, so it have to be played. And not very like assassin, but really. Yeah, so next, Katarina is really assassin. The strong, like really strong assassin, and really hard to play. Yet next, Talon, yes, really powerful assassin, which have one combo with ultimate, one kill, really powerful, just for W and ultimate and kill. Yes, maybe you can have pentakill with just one combo when you are really have powerful and really much money for going by where there's just a lot of things. Use like ice. Next thing, China Me is not, yeah, don't care. Now 2 is not and 2 is yes. Next is Revenge, yes, not. Oh my god, it's 3 and 2. The next is Darius, no, 4 and 2 now. Now 4 is not and 2 is yes. Next is Kain, yes, that is assassin. So 4 and 3. Next is Graves, yes, not assassin. So 5 and 3. Next is Z, yes, really assassin. Now 5 and 4. And you see, the next is Irelia, yes, assassin too. So you see at my combo, at my best and favorite things to play, yeah. A half of it is assassin, and a half more another. Oh, Malphite, I forget Malphite. Malphite is not assassin. Yes, so let's looking at this. A half of it is assassin, and another half is not assassin, and it's just like it's just the top tank. Yes, maybe it can be that, but really, I really like assassin, which is have a lot of ability. But just how you just know, can 6 minutes later with these skills, maybe it can be 5. Just how can you use what to just stop? Now look at this. Is the 14 minutes with 56 seconds. And you know the megabytes? 358 megabytes, which is 2,670 left. The way that Being Joshua have been beating its Z and Irelia. You know, Irelia is just for being making again. I don't know by who, but really powerful, which have a lot of ability. The ultimate is nice, and you know, it's made like a card, imagine of cards, and the skills is nice. Worry about. There's all these 10 of these. Now I'm just want to fighting more about Z and Irelia, and what is better to me, I would choose. Maybe it can be Z or Irelia, I don't know, because the ultimate of the Z is really powerful, but the ultimate of Irelia is just only, I don't remember. It's have a lot of things to do. Just only Irelia, now the skills is really ability, just only the Q, and the Z is ability, but I don't know how to use its ability. So what just I want to fighting more is just going on the BDs of W. Now all of these use the shooting it and one shot, one dive. Just can show out because of this. There's a sound that is liking off. The way that what is usually like on what is going before after. It just be longer of the fingernails. Quinches, you know? Not really be founded. What is looking out of the businesses? You know, really, it was his 2 birthdays working for Woj, and 16 more. Now it's 4 more, right? 3 more. But 4 more here, 4. But when you are using what is next to the black gloves, Irelia or Z? Fighting more about this. So do remember what I have to do in the next. The first is no. There's 2 things that I can do rightly. Is turn on the beautiful mode in jungle, and changing from minutes of the repeated time of the skills to the minutes and seconds. Yes, these 2 first things, and then what is more that I will buy Malphite. Yes, and the next thing is improve the skills of Yasuo and Katarina first, and full of these, you know, best all of these, and I will find out more about Zed and Irelia and the Chai. Yes. So what is thing happen? I will choose one of these, Irelia or Zed. I think maybe can Zed, maybe can Irelia, but Zed of the real ultimate that you can show how it's just done from the beginning at the end. Now what is better? Show me how and what is being like forged. You know, the highlighted of what is being dived down. No one can be jealous with each other. The jealous one is just for being spray of what is afraiding of the next Mars. So you remember our story? It's just for about the ancients. Ancient what? Who's remember? Tell me. No, tell me how to improve the skills of Yasuo first, and I will win at the road and just be winner. If you win at the road, you will have a lot of things to use in the after. But the next is ancient astronauts. The astronauts of the ancient is just looking for unidentified flying objects. So really don't care and pay attention. That's just you are looking for only 18 and 55. And what is falling about 453 megabytes and left of 2,575 megabytes. So what she's looking for is just looking for die, changing what I'm thinking more about the minutes and seconds and about the beautiful things mod in the jungle. And just how improve the skills of Yasuo. What can be used a lot. Please, I need a really help in just being the ancient astronaut, which is different with the Yasuo playings.